Okay, y'all, so this is what their closet is looking like right now. A hot mess. Very much a hot mess. All the stuff at the top of their closet, I'm gonna get all that off. I do have some bins that I'm gonna be putting up there for just extra organization, extra storage. Their shirts, I'm not gonna be messing with. I'm not gonna pull these out because me and my husband already went through these and we decluttered all the ones that they couldn't fit anymore. So all these shirts right here are still sizes that they can fit. So yeah, this is my 3-year-old side and this is my 5-year-old side. So these are all current sizes that they can fit. So I'm not gonna be touching that. What I will be doing is adding in all of the new stuff that they got for back to school. I will be adding those clothes in, and I will be adding them in some more hangers as well. The plan for this part of the closet is, so they have these little bins right here. My older kids, my 9-year-old and my 7-year-old, they also have these size bins in their closet. And what I'm gonna do is take them out of their closet and put them here. So it'll be 2 more right here. You can have 2 apiece. And I feel like that'll work out so much more better for them. That way they'll have one that I can just put all their pants in. And then the other one will be for like their socks, their underwear. And then they'll also have like their pajamas in that one. So I feel like that'll be a better system. Okay guys, so from the Dollar Tree, I did pick up some of these heavy duty storage bags that look like this. So this could just be for like extra clothes, or if they have like extra sheets and stuff, that can go in here. I did pick up some of these. These are the basket labels. So I figured these would be perfect to put on some of the storage bins that I got. These are the storage bins that I got for their closet to go on top. These are in a color, like a black and white color. I thought these would be perfect for the top of their closet. I wanted to get some of the bins that were like the plastic material that were more sturdier than this. But this was all my Dollar Tree had at the moment that I went and got this stuff. So I just grabbed what I could. And we're just gonna work with what we got and try to make it work. Okay guys, if you hear any noises or any voices in the background, that is my little one. He's in here playing with his toys. So I have this one bin right here labeled summer. Whether that's like swim trunks or just like extra summer clothes, we can just put in here. I just have this bin labeled as extras right now. So that could just be like anything, extra clothes or extra sheets, blankets, whatever. So I'm just gonna also put that up here. I'm going to move this one down and put this one right there. And then last but not least, we have winter, so the same as like summer. They can put their, whether that's like scarves, hats, gloves, or even like extra winter clothes. It can go in here. So there we have it. And I'm loving the way that looks up there. I'm trying to see, because this bag right here, I want to see if the clothes in there can fit in this extra large storage bag right here. All of it might not, because y'all know Dollar Tree stuff be on the smaller side. So we're going to see. I'm hoping it will, because my plan is, because I know all this stuff was not going to fit in my older kids' closet, and they already have like shoe storage and stuff under their bed. And that's also a great tip, is if you have to get creative with extra storage space in your kids' room, I always like to use, if you're up under my kids' bed, if there's nothing else up under there, I would use up under their bed as extra like storage space, like floor space, to put like, you know, extra storage bins. Like stuff like this is perfect for that. And nobody's really going to see under their bed anyway. So a good tip that I have for on my parents' house. So let's see how big this bag is. I'm curious to see, because it says it's an extra large bag, but And like I said, we know with Dollar Tree, stuff is on the smaller side, okay? So this bag might not be but so big, but I do have 2 of these. So we're just gonna see how much stuff we can fit in here. Let's see. Okay, so it isn't. I don't know. I would say it's definitely not as big as I thought it was going to be. Can you guys see that? It's not as big, but I guess we can see how much we can actually fit in here. Our dreams are so. I know I got you when the city gets cold, but your lips are worth more than gold. We don't fit in here 'cause we're too broke. Thank God I found you there in the smoke. All I wanted was a little affection, but they only care for their own reflection. Surprisingly, everything fit into this bag, Versailles. Everything fit in here, surprisingly. So if you see these bags at your Dollar Tree, definitely pick them up if you're looking for some extra storage, some extra organization. I think these are a great deal for the price. It fit a whole trash bag full of clothes. So yeah, look at that. Really, everything that was in that trash bag full of clothes fit in here. So this was kind of deceiving, but what I did was I rolled up everything, so that definitely helped everything fit. So yeah, so I'm gonna go and put this under their bed, and that way this will have somewhere to go. My 3-year-old, I didn't really get him much because he's not going back to school yet. He'll start school next year of August 2026 when he's 4 years old. He'll be going to pre-K4. But I didn't want him to feel left out, but that's a little mini back to school haul. This is not everything, but this is just some stuff that we got for kids. I didn't get them a bunch of stuff this year because they have, like, my kids are very blessed. They do have a lot of clothes. A lot of their clothes are in the wash right now. I even have a lot that gotta get folded. But yeah, my kids have a lot of clothes, so I didn't go crazy this year buying them a bunch of stuff. I just brought them like the stuff that they pretty much needed versus just buying just a variety of stuff. So one thing that all of my kids needed was jeans. They have a good amount of sweatpants, and they still have a good amount of jeans, but they did need some extra jeans. So these are some that I got for my 5-year-old. These are so cute. These are the Cat and Jack brand from Target. I love to do the Cat and Jack brand because I feel like you get your money's worth as far as like when the clothes get like worn out a bit, you can always go and exchange them and get either like, you know, store credit or something and get like a new pair. So these are the size 5 in skinny jean style. They're more of like a medium wash color. So super cute for him to have for back to school. He also have some in the style like the straight leg style in a darker wash color. Super cute. I think my kids just look so adorable in jeans, like especially when the jeans are just so small. And then these are another pair. These are in like a lighter wash color. I love these. These are so cute. He doesn't have any color jeans like this. So I just wanted to add him in just a couple more pairs of jeans because he does have a lot already, but yeah. These are size 4s for my 3-year-old. He didn't have any black jeans, I don't think, so I wanted to get him a pair. So he has those ones, and then last but not least, he has another pair of a slim fit in a light wash color. These are so cute. I don't think he has any jeans in the this light of a wash color. So I just thought those would be cute. I still wanted to include my little baby because I didn't want him to feel left out with all his other brothers getting new stuff for back to school. Also, for my 5-year-old, I got him some more shirts for back to school. First up, he has this Minecraft shirt, and mind y'all, he picked out all his shirts, so he was super excited. And all these shirts I got from Walmart, so he wanted this Minecraft shirt. It's super cute. He also picked out this Miles Morales Spider-Man shirt. He's obsessed with Spider-Man, y'all. He is super obsessed with Spider-Man. So I knew he was gonna pick something Spider-Man out. Absolutely love this one. Once again, Spider-Man. My baby loves Spider-Man. So he wanted another one. So super cute. Can go with a variety of stuff. And it's gonna look super cute with his jeans that he got. Uh-oh, it's stuck. Uh-oh. Okay. He also likes cars, so he wanted this race car shirt. It's so cute. It's kind of like in a beigey cream color. So super cute. He doesn't really have much in this type of color, so I thought this would be cute. And this can go really cute with some jeans as well. We have another beige type of shirt. He likes little dinosaurs and stuff too, so he picked this one out. He thought it was really nice, so I think it's super adorable. Once again, he loves his games, so he wanted this Mario Kart shirt. And this is just so adorable. Growing up, I used to love playing the Nintendo with the Mario Kart, so super, super, super nostalgic for me as well. Last but not least, he's, like I said, getting more into gaming. So he did pick out this Level Up controller shirt, and I thought this was really cute as well. So he just has a couple new shirts added into his wardrobe that he can wear with a variety of things. He can wear with sweatpants, he can wear with jeans. So super, super cute. So I am going to get all this hung up and put into his clothes. Okay, y'all, so I am finally done. This is what we are looking like. Everything is pretty much organized. So in these two, well, this one right here, I just have some of their shorts and swim trunks, and then I have some of their hats in there, and there's nothing in that one so far, but all their shirts are hung right here. This is not all their shirts. They still have more. I have a couple loads of clean laundry that I have to fold of theirs. So there's going to be way more shirts that's going to get added in, as well as pants. These are not all their pants, but I just put my 5-year-old, some of his book bags right here. And then my 3-year-old, this is his little book bag right there. Okay, guys, so these two right here are going to be for my 5-year-old. This drawer, I have his jeans, we have sweatpants, and then these are like for some more pants. They're a little empty right now because, like I said, they do have a couple loads that are clean that I have to get folded. And here he's gonna have his tank top, some underwear, and then socks, pajamas, and then this will be more pajamas. And these two are my 3-year-olds, so it's the same setup: jeans, sweatpants, and then we'll have pajamas, underwear, tank top, socks. So that's pretty much how I have all of their drawers organized right now. Like I said, the bottom is a little empty because there's a couple loads of clean clothes that have to get folded, that have to get added in. So yeah, and then I just have a few of their book bags up here. Thought that would be just nice to set those right there, especially for my 5-year-old. So in the morning he can just pick whichever book bag he want to use for the day and just grab and go. So yeah, guys, I think this setup will be so much more smoother and easier for all of us. Super excited that the closet is pretty much complete. Just got to add in the rest of their shirts and the rest of their clothes, but this is what we have for their room. Let me know what you guys think down below. Show you guys this as well. I used this last year. This was the clothes. This is the day of the week clothes organizer that I have for the back of their door. This is where my 5-year-olds, he can pick out his outfits for Monday through Friday, and then we put them in here. So he'll have like his outfit and then like have his socks on the side right here, and it just hangs on his door. So I don't know if I'm thinking about moving this into the closet and just have it hang in the closet so that way he can reach it a little better, just so that he can be able to, you know, dress himself a little more in the mornings. But definitely implementing these for this school year as well, for my 5-year-old as well as my older kids, because it was pretty good to have the clothes already picked out for the week, and all they had to do was just come in, grab their outfits out, get dressed, and it saved us so much time in the morning. So that's another great tip, is to, if you guys aren't already implementing that in your routine, definitely consider doing it, because it makes a world of a difference, especially on those busy mornings where you're rushing and trying to figure out where everything's at, and you know, just a bunch of chaos in the mornings for back to school. So this definitely has helped us, so I will be using this again for this school year. Okay guys, so this is the older kids closet. As you can see, not as much space in the bottom part as the younger kids closet. So once again, me and their dad did go through all their shirts, and we already decluttered any shirts that they couldn't fit. So all the shirts that you see, like I said, is the same for like as my younger kids room. We're going to leave those, and they also have a couple loads of clean clothes that I have to fold as well, and then I have to add in all of those clothes. But this is what the top of their closet is looking like. So I think majority of this is probably going to be like winter jackets and coats maybe. It's just a jumbled up mess, so I'm going to pull all this down and see what we're working with, because it's a little intimidating right now, but we're going to get it fixed. I'm also going to put some of those same little storage bins at the top of their closet, and I'm also labeling them the same. So it's pretty much the same, going to be the same setup as like my little ones have upstairs. It's just that their closet is a little bit smaller. So I actually got them some bigger, like wider bins to go in their closet, because they have bigger clothes, so they're going to need a little bit more space. Now the problem is the bins that I got, I think they're going to come out about right here, which means 2 of them aren't going to fit in this closet. So I think what I might have to end up doing is stacking one on top of the other and do it that way, because side by side, I don't think it's enough room in this closet for both of them to fit. So let me go ahead and show you guys that. So this is what I came up with. I was thinking I was going to have to stack them, because I was thinking there was no way that they both were going to fit side by side, which they wouldn't have fit if I turned this the other way. But this way here, they fit. So that's good. Okay, it's just, you know, they'll have to come in here one at a time to get their stuff. They just can't come, you know, at the same time to get their stuff, because then the drawers would be bumping into each other. But other than that, I think this is a good setup. So before, their dirty clothes hamper was in the middle, which I would have preferred to still been right there, but I just moved it out of the closet and just moved it right here, so it still fits within the vicinity. So when they take off their dirty clothes, they can still just throw them right there. Don't mind how this is looking. It's been through the ringer. We had this last year. I am going to take that off and just relabel everything. But they, like I said, we're still going to be implementing these clothes, Monday through Friday clothes organizers. So like I said, they'll have their outfits right here, and then they'll have their socks right there, and every outfit will be ready to go, so they can just get up in the morning, grab it, and just put everything on and just go. So good. And then of course I'll let my kids pick out what outfits they want to wear, and then they can put it in there. It just makes everything so much more efficient in the mornings. So I am going to be transitioning them from these little hangers, because y'all can see their clothes are hanging on by a thread. Their clothes are now too big for the little hangers, so I'm upgrading them to regular size hangers. And when I tell y'all, it's so bittersweet, like my mama heart. But you know, they're growing boys, so I am going to be upgrading them to bigger hangers. Somebody told me, don't you waste your heart on him. Oh well, he made me believe we were perfect there and then. God knows I've tried seeing eye to eye, but it's been going on for way too long. You see red and start to lose your head when you get a little drunk. Okay guys, so I did get all of their shirts switched over to the bigger hangers. I did run out of the blue hangers. I brought 3 packs of those, but it still wasn't enough, so I had to use some of these black hangers. I did get all their shirts switched over. This is not all their shirts. They still have some in the wash that I have to fold. I mean, not in the wash, guys, but they do have some that's clean that I have to fold. So they have a lot more shirts. So you can just see why I say they didn't really need much more for back to school. So yeah, this is what we have so far.
Don't stand in my way.